This is the story of a hotel where people who loved eating meat used to come. But hidden behind that meat was a terrifying truth you could never imagine. Let's begin. In a large city, some people were protesting outside a hotel against eating meat. Inside the hotel, the manager, Voldemort, was welcoming customers. In one corner of the same hotel sat 4 friends who had come from another country as tourists. A little while later, those 4 tourists were speeding through the city in their car when they hit a dog. Seeing this, all 4 of them panicked. The dog's owner, along with his buddies, started chasing them in another car. The 4 strangers had no idea where they ended up while fleeing, when suddenly, the dog owner's car rammed into them. They were just trying to regain control when the car hit them again. Their own car was now badly damaged, and a terrified Lily stepped out of it. Then all of them panicked and ran away. Seeing them run, a few guys stepped out of the other car. They were thugs. They wanted to catch the tourists as soon as possible, while Lily and her friends were doing everything they could to get away. Now, Neo and Martha were exhausted from running. Martha said to Neo, "Let's just pay them for the dog's treatment and end this." Neo replied, "They're furious. They're not going to listen. We need to get out of here." But Martha refused, so Neo left her behind and ran. One of the thugs now approached Martha. Seeing him, Martha said, "We didn't mean to hurt your dog," but the thug wouldn't listen. Meanwhile, Lily and Harley were also running for their lives. During this, Lily called the police and begged for help, while Neo stopped running when he heard Martha screaming. The thugs had captured Martha and were dragging her away when Neo showed up and tried to save her. But the thugs beat him brutally, and Neo died from the beating. On the other side, Harley and Lily were running, completely exhausted, when suddenly, a thug grabbed Harley from behind and started beating him. Lily tried desperately to save him, but couldn't. She picked up a stick and struck the thug. Seeing Harley's condition, Lily broke down in tears, and shortly afterward, Harley died. Terrified, Lily ran for her life. Meanwhile, Martha was taken into a room, where several men first abused her and then ate her raw. A little while later, Lily was also caught. She was dragged to a special area. There, a man named Peter was waiting. Many girls were imprisoned there. They also had a monster locked up, which they somehow controlled. Lily was now tied to a chair. Seeing this horrifying place, she was completely terrified. This was the same hotel in front of which people had been protesting against eating meat. Voldemort was the owner of this hotel. Those thugs and Peter all worked for him. Voldemort said, "We're businessmen, and we take great care of our customers. We eat fresh, high-quality meat, and that's exactly what we serve them. Whatever meat isn't fit for us to eat, the monster finishes off." Hearing this, Lily struck one of the thugs and ran. She reached a basement, where someone helped her get out. After learning the truth about the thugs, Lily was shaking inside and just wanted to get as far away as possible. She also knew that if they caught her again, her death would be horrific. The man helping Lily said, "Don't be afraid. My name is Carlo. I'm looking for my daughter. She came here to eat with a friend, but neither of them ever came back. The police here are involved with these criminals, so I had to come myself." Just then, one of the thugs came inside, but Carlo fired several shots at him and escaped. Lily peeked outside the door, but one of the thugs was still there. After he left, Lily gathered her courage, went out, and reached a room where a girl named Mandy was imprisoned. Lily unlocked her, but Mandy said, "This is just a prank my friends are pulling with the hotel staff." Hearing this, Lily said, "I don't know when you all are going to stop doing cheap drugs." Just then, hearing footsteps, both of them looked outside. Voldemort was there. As soon as he left, they slipped out. Then Mandy's eyes fell on a large hall. There, many people were eating human meat. Seeing this, Mandy stormed inside in anger, and Voldemort's men caught her again. Lily ran once more, but the thugs were still after her and had no intention of letting her escape at any cost. After a while, Mandy was sitting across from Voldemort in his office. Voldemort was clearly about to do something terrifying, and just thinking about it made Mandy tremble on the inside. Calm and cold as ever, Voldemort began to carry out his plan. He starts shaving Mandy's head. Meanwhile, Lily had also been captured and was quickly knocked unconscious. Late that night, when the city streets had gone completely quiet, the protesters suddenly heard a noise and stood up because they could see a man standing on the roof of the hotel. Seeing him, the protesters immediately decided to call the police. Inside the hotel, something truly awful was about to happen to Lily. They had strapped Mandy into a machine that was slowly tightening around her head. Now, Voldemort takes a piece from her brain and starts eating it with sick pleasure. The others begin eating as well. Suddenly, the monster moves toward Lily, and seeing this, Lily screams at the top of her lungs. Somehow, the thugs manage to restrain the monster and then lay Lily down on a table. Poor Lily knew very clearly that they were planning to eat her next. Just then, Carlo arrives. Seeing him, everyone freezes in shock. Revealing his true intentions, Carlo says, "No one is going to care if you bastards die. Come on, hurry up and remember those girls." At that moment, Lily also manages to free herself. Carlo shouts, "Tell me about my daughter." Hearing this, one of the thugs says, "We killed her a long time ago." Seeing Carlo standing there in shock, Lily seizes the moment and runs. Carlo then loses the fight. Now the monster, seeing its share of meat, grabs him. Outside the hotel, everyone was yelling for the man on the roof to come down. While inside, Lily's life was in even greater danger. She runs, jumps out a window, and, panicking, sprints away as fast as she can. Now the thugs also come outside and start killing everyone. All of them had gone completely insane, desperate to wipe out everyone standing there and turn the whole place into a scene of destruction. The cannibalistic thugs were especially furious with the protesters because they were protesting against eating meat. Meanwhile, Lily runs into an open area, but one thug keeps chasing her and even beats her badly while running. The monster is also after Lily. Just then, a car screeches to a stop, and a man gets out and shouts, "Get in, girl!" The car speeds off with Lily inside, while the thug and the monster are left behind. Lily can't believe she actually survived. Then the man says, "When you go back to your country, don't say only bad people live here. There are some good people like me too." Hearing this, Lily thanks him. But some of the thugs had sworn to kill her no matter what. By sheer luck, she survives again, and the thugs' final mistake cost them everything. Now the voice of the honest police officer crackles over the radio. Outside the big hotel, some thugs have committed a massacre. They are heavily armed. All units respond immediately and shoot the thugs on sight. Seal off the entire hotel. Not a single thug should get away. In the end, sometimes the twisted desires of a few people destroy the lives of innocent ones.